Years passed, and Waleed became even stronger and more influential. One day, a delegation from the Muslim tribe of Medina visited him and asked him to come to Islam. He accepted Islam and became Muslim. He then returned to Mecca to face his old tribe, the Quraysh. When they saw him, they were shocked. Lohaba, who was one of the leaders of the Quraysh, said, "You have returned after swearing to never set foot in Mecca again." Khalid replied, "I have taken an oath before, but my oath today is stronger, after becoming Muslim." Khalid fought many battles against the polytheists. He was called the Sword of Allah because of how easily he would defeat his enemies. Among those was the Battle of Uhud. It was one of the first battles between the Muslims and the polytheists. The Muslims won the first battle at Badr, but the polytheists took their revenge at Uhud. Even though the Muslims won the battle, it was a tactical victory for the polytheists, because they managed to hit the Prophet Muhammad with an arrow. The pagans thought that if they killed the Prophet Muhammad, the Muslims would lose their power. So after the battle, they gathered a huge army to attack the Muslims again. They were ready to destroy them once and for all. The Muslims knew that they were outnumbered, so they decided to retreat to Medina. Khalid bin Waleed was put in charge of protecting the Muslims while they retreated. The polytheists were led by a man named Suraka bin Malik. He was one of the best pagan leaders, and he wanted to kill the Prophet Muhammad. The Muslims retreated into the mountains and valleys of Medina. The pagans followed them, thinking that they could easily kill them. They didn't know that they were facing the Sword of Allah. When the battle started, it seemed like the Muslims would be defeated again. But then Khalid bin Waleed joined the battle. He attacked the pagan army from behind and surrounded them. They were trapped and had no way out.